Good morning, student. In previous class, we have discussed about the bookkeeping, accounting, and accountancy. Also, we know the what are the difference between bookkeeping with the accounting and accounting with accountancy. So, we know very well what are the differences, what are the objectives of accountings. Am I right? Now we are going to know about the types of subfield of accounting. Okay, we must know what are the subfield of accounting. So first is a financial accounting, second is a cost accounting, third is a management accounting, fourth is a tax accounting, and last social responsibility accounting. So there are mainly fifth subfield of accounting, but in class 11 only we will learn about the financial accounting. So first we should know about the financial accounting. What is the meaning of financial accounting? The main purpose of the branch of accounting is to record the business transaction in a systematic manner to ascertain the profit or loss of the accounting period by preparing a profit and loss account and to present the financial position of the business by preparing a balance sheet. Also we have discussed all the things we know in accounting, and in financial accounting same things we do. First we record all the transaction in a systematic manner. After that we are preparing the profit and loss, and then we prepare balance sheet to know the financial position of the business. So this is all about the financial accounting. Next is cost accounting. What is the meaning of cost accounting? This name also present its meaning, that is cost. So the main purpose of the cost accounting is to ascertain the total cost and per unit cost of good produced and service rendered by business. So it means in a cost accounting we will calculate what are the total cost and what are the per unit cost of goods whatever we are producing. Maybe it will be goods or maybe it will be services. So we are discussing, we are calculating the cost of total goods or per unit cost. It also estimates the cost in advance and help the management in exercising strict control over cost. It means the management also calculate what are the cost in advance, and if they get a excess cost to produce or to services, so that time the management control over the cost because they get a information. So according the information they try to control the over cost. Okay, so this is all about the cost accounting. Next subfield of accounting, that is management accounting. This name also present the meaning, that is management. It means it help the management. How? The main purpose of management accounting is to present the accounting information in a such way as to assist the management in planning and controlling the operation of a business. Okay, so in the management accounting they collect all the information and provide the management, and after that management will be able to create a planning and controlling the operation of the business. Okay, so this is all about the management accounting. What is the next sub field of accounting? That is tax accounting. The branch of accounting which is used for tax purpose is called tax accounting. Like income tax and GST are computed on the basis of this accounting. So, first we know the subfield of financial accounting. Next we know about the cost accounting. Then we know the management accounting, and after that we must know how to calculate the tax. So tax accounting help us to how to calculate the tax like income tax and GST. And this is the last field for accounting, subfield of accounting, that is social responsibility accounting. Okay, so the society provide the information and the facilities without which business can't operate at all. Hence, the business also has a responsibility to the society. It means society also provide us the facilities, am I right? And even we should return the society for something. So we have a responsibility to provide something for the society. So these are the all about the subfield of accounting. Okay, now we are going to know about the users of accounting information and their needs. Who are the user? Okay, to get information by the accounting, and what are the needs, why they are using accounting. Okay, so first, there are two types of user. One is the internal user and second is the external user. Okay, we must know now about the users. So in internal user there are two users. First is the owner and second is the management. Okay, this is very simple and very understood. In an internal user, obviously the owner will be there and the management will be there. Otherwise, how the business will run? So internal users are the person who have a direct interest in the business enterprise, such as owner and management. Okay, so the internal user very interested and direct interested to run the business. External users, this name also present, that is external. So this is not directly connected with the business. So who is the owner? Who is the owner? Owner or present investors, you can say. Owner contribute capital in the business and such as wants to know about the profitability and financial soundness of the business. Why? Because owners contribute their capital. Capital, it means the owner invest a cash as a capital. Okay, and they also want to know what are the profitability and what is the financial position of the business. And second internal user, that is management. Management need accounting information for the efficient and smooth running of the business enterprise. Okay, without getting the information, management how to control, how to efficient and smooth running business, no possibilities are there. So there is a need to provide the information to the management to run the business smoothly. Their needs are met by the accounting. Okay, and then what is the meaning of external users? Individuals or organizations who have present or future interest in the business enterprises but are not part of the management are called external users of accounting. They are interested maybe in present or future, but they are not connected directly in the business and they are not a part of the management. Just like they want to invest some money in the business and also want to get a profit from the business. Okay, so this is all about the external users. So what are the users in accounting? So there are two types of users, internal and external. In internal there are two types. First is the owner and second is a management, and then second is types of user, that is external users. Now we must know what are the advantages or uses of accounting. Okay, what are the advantages, why we are using accounting, what the advantage we get from this. So first thing is that helping in management of business. Also we have discussed the accounts provide the information to the management, then management is able to take a decision, make a control. Am I right? So same things here, helping in management of business. How to planning, how to decision making, and how to controlling in the business with the help of accounting information. Next, providing complete and systematic record. Continuously we are just knowing things, that is providing complete and systematic record. Who? Accounting. Okay. Next, information regarding profit or loss. Same you can see if you know the objectives of the accounting, and same things just saying in another way, but meaning also same. All the things in a function you can see, in the advantages you can see. Okay. Next, that is information regarding financial position. Okay, so information regarding financial position, how? With the help of balance sheet. Enable comparative study, enable comparative study. How? Because every year the business maintain accounting and get a financial position, know the what are the profitability of the business. So there are 1 or 2 or 3 years statement is available, so business also able to enable the comparative study. What is the profitability in previous year and what is the profitability in the present, and what will be the profitability in the future. And last advantages of the accounting, that is helpful in assessment of tax liabilities, because in accounting we also calculate the tax. So this is also a assess of the tax liability. So this is all about the advantages or uses of accounting. What is the limitation of accounting? What are the limitation for accounting? Influenced by personal judgment, because every businessman maintaining their own accounting, so this is the influenced by the personal judgment. Based on accounting concept and convention. Based on accounting concept, it is a universal, and convention also universal. So they are focusing when they are maintaining the accounting are prepared on the basis of a number of accounting concept and convention. Hence the profitability and the financial position disclosed by it may not be realistic. Okay, Next, the limitation of accounting, that is incomplete information. In a limitation of accounting, we just find what are the demerits of the accounting. So little bit you can see the demerit. Incomplete information, sometimes they are left the some transaction, so maybe it will be incomplete information. Omission of qualitative information, they are hiding some information their business, because they don't want to get a humors. Okay, next, the based on historical cost, because they are following the principle. So there is a method, that is a historical method, and in the business, some businessmen follow the historical cost method while calculating the depreciation. So that will be not good. After some days we know how to calculate the depreciation, what are the methods. So now I'm not explaining. Affected by window dressing and unsuitable for forecasting. So this is all about the limitation of accounting. Next, that is quantitative characteristic. Reliability. What is the meaning of reliability? Accounting information must be reliable. Okay, must be truth. Always should accounting always accounting should provide the right information. Reliability implies that the information must be factual and verifiable. The accounting information is said to have verifiability if such information can be verified from source document. Okay, a source document is a document when we are uh, transaction with the parties. So this is the proof we are transaction with them. Reliable accounting information dictated by financial statement must be relevant to the objectives of the enterprise. Unnecessary and irrelevant information should be included in financial statement. So the accounting also a relevance. Okay. Next, that is understandability, comparability, and faithful presentation. So this is the characteristic, quantitative characteristic, and the accounting must have this characteristic while preparing accounting. And this is the last topic for this chapter. After that we will start and we will go ahead to the next chapter, chapter 2, and that chapter is very important in accounting. You must know all the things. After that you will be able to do the accounting. And last topic is a role of accounting. What is the role of accounting? So accounting is a language. Am I right? How you can say? Because this is provide the information, and after that business will be able to know the business positions. Am I right? And historical record, all the record gather in the one place. So this is the also role of accounting. Determining the net profit, determining the financial position, role of information system and service provider, and Role of information system. What is the meaning of role of information system? Accounting is now regarded as an information system because it is capable of providing the kind of information which managers and other interested parties required for taking appropriate decision. Am I right? And next is a role of service provider. As a service provider, the accounting play a role. Like accounting is regarded as a service activity because it provides quantitative financial information which helpful to the users in a different ways. What are the users? There are two, internal and externals. In internal there are two users, that is owner and management. So accounting provided service as a service provider. Am I right? And they get the information. After that they will be able to take a decision, make a business very very helpful and get a more profit. So this is all about today's class. Next day we will start our next chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.